Welcome to the breathtaking landscapes and diverse cultures of New Zealand, a land of rugged mountains, pristine beaches, and rich Maori heritage. From the snow-capped peaks of the Southern Alps to the lush forests of Fiordland National Park, New Zealand offers a wealth of experiences waiting to be explored. Join us as we embark on an unforgettable journey through this enchanting country, where adventure and discovery await at every turn. Explore the iconic landmarks and stunning landscapes that make New Zealand a top destination for travelers from around the globe. Nestled on the shores of Lake Wakatipu and surrounded by the Southern Alps, Queenstown is a playground for adventure enthusiasts. In addition to adrenaline-pumping activities like bungee jumping and skydiving, visitors can also explore the charming town center with its vibrant dining scene, boutique shops, and stunning lakefront views. Situated in the heart of New Zealand's North Island, Rotorua is renowned for its geothermal wonders and rich Maori culture. Explore the bubbling mud pools and steaming geysers of Waiotapu Thermal Wonderland. Immerse yourself in traditional Maori performances and cultural experiences at Kawhia, and relax in natural hot springs surrounded by lush native bush. Tucked away in the remote wilderness of Fiordland National Park, Milford Sound is a breathtaking natural wonder that must be seen to be believed. Cruise through the pristine waters flanked by towering cliffs, cascading waterfalls, and lush rainforests, and marvel at the sheer beauty and serenity of this UNESCO World Heritage Site. Located in the subtropical Northland region, the Bay of Islands is a paradise for water sports, enthusiasts and nature lovers alike. Sail around its 144 idyllic islands, swim with dolphins in the crystal-clear waters, and explore historic sites such as the Waitangi Treaty Grounds, where the founding document of modern New Zealand was signed. Home to New Zealand's highest peak, Aoraki National Park is a haven for outdoor enthusiasts and nature lovers. Embark on scenic hikes surrounded by towering peaks and pristine glaciers, marvel at the star-studded night sky at the Aoraki Mackenzie International Dark Sky Reserve, and savor panoramic views of the Southern Alps reflected in the tranquil waters of Lake Pukaki. With its golden beaches, turquoise waters, and lush coastal forests, Abel Tasman National Park is a paradise for outdoor adventurers and beach lovers. Kayak along the stunning coastline, hike the scenic Abel Tasman Coast Track, and unwind on secluded beaches accessible only by foot or watercraft. Just a short ferry ride from Auckland, Waiheke Island offers a tranquil escape from the bustling city. Explore its vineyards and olive groves, indulge in wine tasting and gourmet cuisine, and soak up the laid-back island vibe as you stroll along sandy beaches and enjoy panoramic views of the Hauraki Gulf. Home to 3 towering volcanoes and a diverse range of ecosystems, Tongariro National Park is a UNESCO World Heritage Site renowned for its dramatic landscapes and world-class hiking trails. Challenge yourself with the iconic Tongariro Alpine Crossing, or explore shorter walks through volcanic craters, alpine meadows, and ancient forests. Located on the rugged west coast of the South Island, Fox and Franz Josef glaciers are among the most accessible glaciers in the world. Experience the awe-inspiring beauty of these icy giants on guided glacier walks, helicopter tours, or scenic flights, and marvel at the ever-changing landscape sculpted by nature's forces. Known as the Art Deco capital of New Zealand, Napier boasts a unique architectural heritage and a vibrant arts scene. Take a stroll through its streets lined with beautifully preserved Art Deco buildings. Visit boutique wineries in the nearby Hawke's Bay region, and enjoy cultural events and festivals celebrating the city's rich history and artistic flair. Uncover New Zealand's best-kept secrets, where hidden gems await discovery. We're thrilled to reveal these lesser-known treasures to you, and we promise there are even more fascinating destinations to explore in future videos. If you're eager to continue discovering unique places and experiences with us, please be sure to subscribe to our channel. Your support will help our channel grow and reach more travel enthusiasts like yourself. Escape the crowds and discover the unspoiled beauty of Stewart Island, Rakiura, New Zealand's 3rd largest island. Hike through pristine forests, spot native wildlife such as kiwi birds and fur seals, and explore secluded beaches and tranquil bays in this remote wilderness paradise. Embark on a journey along the Wanganui River, one of New Zealand's great walks, and immerse yourself in the natural beauty and cultural heritage of this historic waterway. Paddle through lush native bush, past Maori pa sites and colonial settlements, and experience the serenity of New Zealand's longest navigable river. Located in the heart of the South Island, Lake Tekapo is renowned for its stunning turquoise waters and breathtaking alpine scenery. Visit the iconic Church of the Good Shepherd and the nearby Lake Tekapo Observatory for panoramic views of the night sky. Or relax in the hot springs overlooking the lake for the ultimate in relaxation and rejuvenation. Explore the rugged beauty of the Catlins Coast, a hidden gem on the southeastern tip of the South Island. Discover hidden waterfalls, pristine beaches, and rugged cliffs along the scenic coastal drive, and keep an eye out for rare wildlife such as yellow-eyed penguins, sea lions, and Hector's dolphins. Experience the natural phenomenon of Kawhia Hot Water Beach, where hot springs bubble up through the sand at low tide, creating your own personal hot pool with views of the Tasman Sea. Relax and unwind in the warm waters, dig for pipi shellfish, or enjoy a traditional Maori hangi feast cooked in the natural steam. Immerse yourself in the rich cultural heritage of New Zealand, where Maori traditions, European influences, and contemporary arts come together to create a vibrant tapestry of expression. Experience the power and passion of the haka, a traditional Maori war dance performed at cultural events, sports matches, and special occasions, symbolizing strength, unity, and identity. Explore the National Museum of New Zealand, Te Papa Tongarewa in Wellington, where you can learn about Maori culture, natural history, and contemporary art through interactive exhibits and immersive experiences. Visit a traditional Maori marae, a meeting place and cultural center where you can experience a pauhaere, welcome ceremony, learn about Maori customs and protocols, and participate in cultural activities like carving and weaving. Learn the art of poi dancing, a traditional Maori performance art involving swinging weighted balls on cords in rhythmic patterns, often accompanied by singing, chanting, and storytelling. Discover the Art Deco architecture of Napier, rebuilt in the 1930s following a devastating earthquake, with its striking geometric shapes, vibrant colors, and intricate details that reflect the optimism and glamour of the era. Savor the flavors of New Zealand, where fresh produce, seafood, and indigenous ingredients come together to create a unique culinary experience. Feast on a traditional Maori hangi, a method of cooking food in an earth oven, where meats, vegetables, and kumara, sweet potatoes, are wrapped in leaves and slow-cooked to perfection. Indulge in a slice of pavlova, a quintessential New Zealand dessert made with a meringue base, topped with whipped cream and fresh fruit, often enjoyed during holidays and special occasions. Treat yourself to a scoop of Hokey Pokey ice cream, a beloved kiwi flavor featuring vanilla ice cream studded with crunchy, caramelized nuggets of honeycomb toffee. Sample New Zealand's famous green-lipped mussels, harvested from the pristine waters of the Marlborough Sounds and served steamed, grilled, or in a creamy white wine sauce. Lamb. Enjoy succulent New Zealand lamb, renowned for its tender texture and delicate flavor. Whether roasted with rosemary and garlic, grilled on the barbecue, or slow-cooked in a savory stew, embark on thrilling outdoor adventures in New Zealand's breathtaking landscapes. From snow-capped mountains and pristine lakes to rugged coastlines and ancient forests. Great walks. Hike one of New Zealand's great walks, such as the Milford Track, Rootburn Track, or Tongariro Northern Circuit for an unforgettable multi-day trek through some of the country's most spectacular scenery. Glacier Helicopter Tour. Soar above the Franz Josef or Fox glaciers on a thrilling helicopter tour, landing on the icy surface for a guided walk among crevasses, ice caves, and towering ice formations. Bungee jumping. Take a leap of faith with a bungee jump off the iconic Kawhia Bridge in Queenstown, or try the Nevis Bungee, the highest bungee jump in New Zealand, for an adrenaline-pumping thrill like no other. Kayaking in Abel Tasman. Paddle along the pristine coastline of Abel Tasman National Park on a sea kayaking adventure, exploring hidden coves, golden beaches, and turquoise waters teeming with marine life. Skiing in Wanaka. Hit the slopes in Wanaka, one of New Zealand's premier ski destinations, with 4 world-class ski resorts offering a variety of terrain for skiers and snowboarders of all levels. Encounter New Zealand's unique wildlife, from playful dolphins and majestic whales to rare birds and curious seals, in its diverse ecosystems and protected reserves. Set out on a whale-watching excursion in Kaikoura, where you can spot majestic sperm whales, playful dusky dolphins, and migrating humpback whales in their natural habitat. Visit the Royal Albatross Center on the Otago Peninsula to observe the majestic Royal Albatross, the world's largest seabird, soaring gracefully above the rugged coastline. Observe the endangered yellow-eyed penguins in their natural habitat on the Otago Peninsula, where you can witness these charming birds waddling ashore after a day of fishing at sea. Explore the seal colony at Tonga Island Marine Reserve in Abel Tasman National Park, where you can kayak or take a boat tour to observe New Zealand fur seals lounging on the rocks and playing in the water. Learn about kiwi conservation efforts at sanctuaries and wildlife reserves across New Zealand, where you can observe these iconic birds up close and contribute to their protection and preservation. Navigate your journey through New Zealand with these essential travel tips and practical advice for a safe, enjoyable, and memorable experience. Weather. Be prepared for New Zealand's changeable weather conditions, with 4 distinct seasons and varying climates across the country. Pack layers, waterproof clothing, and sturdy footwear for outdoor activities. Driving. Familiarize yourself with New Zealand's road rules and driving conditions, including driving on the left-hand side of the road, narrow and winding roads, and variable weather conditions. Consider renting a car or camper van for flexibility and freedom to explore at your own pace. Safety. Stay safe while exploring New Zealand's natural landscapes by following safety guidelines and respecting local conditions. Check weather forecasts, heed warning signs, and avoid risky activities in hazardous areas. Health. Take precautions to protect your health while traveling in New Zealand, including staying hydrated, applying sunscreen, and wearing appropriate clothing and footwear for outdoor activities. Be mindful of insect bites and ticks in rural areas and seek medical attention if needed. Budget. Plan your budget carefully to make the most of your trip to New Zealand, considering factors such as accommodation, transportation, activities, and dining. Take advantage of free or low-cost attractions and activities, such as hiking, beaches, and public parks. Accommodation. Choose accommodation options that suit your travel style and budget, from luxury resorts and boutique hotels to backpacker hostels and holiday parks. Book in advance during peak seasons and popular destinations to secure your preferred accommodations. Responsible travel. Respect New Zealand's natural environment and cultural heritage by practicing responsible travel behaviors, such as minimizing waste, supporting local businesses, and leaving no trace when exploring wilderness areas. Discover intriguing tidbits about New Zealand's history, culture, and natural wonders that will enhance your appreciation for this enchanting destination. New Zealand is home to the world's smallest dolphin, the Hector's dolphin, found only in its coastal waters. The kiwi, New Zealand's national bird, is flightless and nocturnal, with a highly developed sense of smell. The Maori name for New Zealand is Aotearoa, which means land of the long white cloud. The Waitomo glowworm caves in New Zealand are illuminated by thousands of tiny glowworms, creating a magical underground spectacle. The Lord of the Rings and Hobbiton movie sets are popular tourist attractions in New Zealand, drawing fans of the epic fantasy films to explore the stunning landscapes of Middle-earth. New Zealand has 3 official languages: English, Maori, and New Zealand Sign Language. The Wanganui River in New Zealand is the first river in the world to be legally recognized as a living entity, with its own rights and protections. The Southern Alps mountain range in New Zealand is still growing, with tectonic forces causing them to rise by about 1 centimeter per year. The All Blacks, New Zealand's national rugby team, are one of the most successful rugby teams in history, with a winning record against every international team they have played. New Zealand was the first country in the world to grant women the right to vote in 1893, paving the way for women's suffrage around the globe. As our journey through the enchanting landscapes and vibrant cultures of New Zealand comes to an end, we hope you've been inspired to explore this remarkable country and create your own unforgettable memories. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel for more travel adventures, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, happy travels!